Yo, what is good? My anime faithful, what is good, yo? So, we actually have some very interesting stuff popping off in this week's of The Other Side, where we actually get to understand quite a bit of where a lot of these things are kind of in a position where they're not necessarily inherently like evil. For instance, these big heads are pretty much seemingly living in this area, just chilling, minding their own business. And in approaches these girls who pretty much can't allow them to live. Nah, I don't know. As soon as they really became anywhat hostile towards them and they were running, for some reason they followed pursuit very quickly. I don't know if humans have like something that they want for these monsters to even be chasing after them. But regardless, it feels like that is the case, right? Like that feels like what is kind of happening here is whoever really shows up here is just gonna get it. Like you have made a mistake by even showing up. So I kind of like that aspect, but at the same time, it leaves a lot to be determined, which I kind of don't like in the grand scheme of just how long is it going to take to figure these things out. So if it isn't crazy long and we get to learn quite soon here, I'm okay with that. But as it is right now, I don't feel like it's gonna be something quick, right? It feels like something's always could pop up that they could talk about, and we might not get really much more plot uh, going on, right? Like we might just get the overall gist of this world is full of some crazies, and those crazies are here to attack our girls every single time. I don't know if that's what the show is supposed to be, is just how crazy the next thing could be to attack them or something. But to be fair, what we do know is everybody in this show that is supposedly going out there still doesn't have much regulation of what to do, right? Like people go out there, people do stuff, but from what we heard or from what they understand, nonetheless, is that no one really has made a good um, way of just explaining why or how to beat these things, especially with our two main characters having something unique to them to be able to do so. So it it definitely has some weird tones to it. Like instead of making it seem like any human can come in here and do this stuff, they're making it seem more or less like because they have gone through what they've gone through, that's more or less the reason why they can deal with this stuff. So I'm not entirely sure if that is what they're going for, but it definitely feels like it, right? Like if I was a guessing person, that would be it. And I'm pretty sure I might be right on that, right? But overall, I definitely just want to know where they're going to go with the show, how they're really going to pick up any more characters in here. Like, are we going to see more people come with them? Or are we going to bump into some crazies? Are we going to bump into people that aren't crazy and live in this area? You know, like, there's a lot of very, very simple things that they can include, but I feel like it just hasn't gotten to that point where they even need to do that because they have so much different stuff they can just continuously put into this, right? Like they can continuously show us really weird things that show up, or they could start giving us, you know, more characters, more plot, and all that stuff. But why? Why do it when you have all this time to just relax, chill, and do whatever it is you feel like doing with the show? In the case of just speed and pasting wise. So, very, very interested to see if there is going to be a whole bunch of things to even take from this, or if it's just going to be, like I said, something that it's kind of just happening and it is what it is. So, Let me know what you think in the comments down below about the Otherside panic, and I will definitely talk to y'all in the next one. So with that being said, take care and peace.